Good morning, guys. It's Jeff from Lost in Vegetation, and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day. So for breakfast, I'm having this very large bowl of cereal with some bananas and blueberries on it. So you can see how big the bowl is. It's pretty big, and this probably won't be enough, so maybe I'll end up eating something else, I don't know. But I just used this cereal. I usually don't get this that often, but it was on sale. I think normally at the co-op it is $10, but it was on sale for like $5 something, so I just picked it up as just something easy to eat if I'm like hungry for like a snack, or just great for breakfast. So it's about an hour or two after I just had breakfast, and I'm just gonna eat these 2 oranges, and these are Cara Cara oranges, I believe. They're just like this really deep orange color, and they're so fucking beautiful. And I don't think I've ever had these before, so I don't know if they taste like regular oranges, so let's find out. By regular oranges, I mean like those navel oranges, the ones that you pretty much can just find like anywhere in the United States. But yeah, these are different. They have a lot of like citrus fruit at my co-op right now, so I just felt inclined to like get some, even though they're not really in season at all here in Washington. I don't even know if they grow citrus here in Washington. I know they grow a lot of fruit trees here, such as like cherries, and I don't know what else. I'd have to look into it. But I know there's a lot of fruit trees that are grown here in Washington. But let's try this out. These look so good. I can't get over how vividly orange they are. Yeah, they're really good. Like they kind of just taste like navel oranges, but they have like that slight kind of like blood orange flavor. If you've ever had a blood orange, they're really good. I really like those a lot. They actually had those at the co-op, and I should have got them, but they were a little too expensive, so I was like, yeah, no thanks. So I think I'm gonna go to the co-op today because I need to finish my grocery shopping for next week. I usually don't do this on Sundays, but I went to the grocery store yesterday and kind of just wandered around because I didn't make a list like I usually do. And I just picked up some things, and nothing really for a complete meal, but so I compiled a list and I thought I'd show you guys before I headed out. So here's my list, and I usually only make lists for dinners because I kind of just pick up whatever I need for breakfast and lunch, and I'll also just have leftover dinner for lunch the next day. But on this list it seems pretty vague because once I get to the store and I can kind of see what's on sale, and if there's some seasonal produce I'd like to get, I'll just get that, and I'll kind of just change my dinner around just a little bit. So on this list you can see there's a lot of rice, and I just have a shit ton of rice I need to use, so I'm just going to use it up. So like I said earlier, my co-op has a ridiculous amount of citrus, and this is it. It's like 2 whole sides of citrus. It's ridiculous. So I'm back home from the co-op, and I thought I'd show you guys everything that I got. I wouldn't really consider this a grocery haul, but it was just stuff that I needed to complete some meals this week, so I just thought I'd show you what I bought. So I got some potatoes. These are just like kind of Yukon Gold potatoes. And I got some Swiss chard. I was kind of debating. I didn't know if I should get Swiss chard, so I also picked up this frozen collard green, so I'll probably end up using this sometime this week, or I don't know when. I got some red lentils, and instead of making a curry, I'm gonna make a Ethiopian kind of dish with just lentils, and I picked up this called bear. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but it's an Ethiopian spice blend and it's really great. I really love this stuff actually in hummus, but it's really typically used in these Ethiopian dishes, and it's a little spicy and it's really good. So I got some ginger for that curry or Ethiopian dish I'm gonna make. I picked up some carrots and some more almond milk since I just ran out from this morning. And of course I got some more kombucha. I just can't say no, and I've actually haven't had this one yet. I've seen it on Instagram and I've just been really wanting to try it, and I haven't seen it in my co-op yet until today. So I'm gonna try this. It looks amazing. It's turmeric, carrot, and ginger kombucha. And yeah, this is everything I got, and I think it was around 20 some dollars. I think it was like $22 for all of this. I don't know if that seems expensive to you guys. I like to predominantly buy organic ingredients. I don't always, but I predominantly buy it. Probably about 80 to 90% of everything I buy is organic. So I just made 2 sandwiches, and I got some hummus on here and some salsa and some basic bitch iceberg lettuce. Yeah, I just had it in my fridge. I needed to use it up because it was bought on a manager special, so it's already probably starting to go bad. And for the hummus, I got this just traditional hummus, but I actually stirred in some of that bear spice because I was talking about how much I love it in hummus. And this is a really great way to kind of just jazz up your hummus. If you can't find a flavor that you want, you can just kind of make it yourself. I prefer to make my own hummus, but this is really great in a pinch. So I just stirred in the bear spice, and it's a little spicy, and it's so good. You guys really should try this. This is really good. You can really taste the carrot and the turmeric in it. So here's my dinner, and it might look a little staged, but I was just taking some photos of it for Instagram and possibly a thumbnail. I just had a bunch of like Mexican-ish type ingredients, so I just kind of threw this together. So I got some spiced potatoes here. This has some chili powder and cumin on them, and there's some kidney beans there as well. And then I have some Spanish rice that I made with brown rice. And I got some quick guacamole that I made. I just had some avocados that I needed to use up. And I just got some lettuce over there, and I'm probably going to drench this in hot sauce as usual. I really love cooking, so it's really nice to make these really pretty dishes. And if you go over to my Instagram page, it's just Lost in Vegetation, you'll see a lot of photos that I do, and some of the portions look really tiny, but they're actually just half of probably what I eat usually. So go check that out. It's a really great page for lots of just like food porn. When I began eating vegan, my digestion became regular and my energy levels were up. I started riding my bike again several days. I also did buy some toilet paper if you guys are interested in my bowel movements. Just thought that you wouldn't want to know.